The harsh reality. Who decides your worth? Is it society, your friends, your family, or is it you? Here's the truth. Nobody cares as much as you think. Everyone is busy with their own problems, their own insecurities, yet we obsess over what they think of us. Why? Why do we give others so much power over our self-worth? Let's change that. The Stoic shift. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." True self-worth isn't found in validation, likes, or approval. It's found in how you live, in the virtues you embody, in the standards you set for yourself. The moment you chase approval, you lose control. But when you build your worth from within, you become unshakable. What you'll learn today: how to break free from external validation, how to reclaim your focus, and how to live with true inner strength, just like a Stoic. Stay until the end, because this could change the way you see your life forever. And if this resonates, subscribe and share. Real wisdom isn't meant to be kept, it's meant to be passed on. Let's begin. The illusion of validation. Have you ever posted something online and checked back every few minutes, waiting for likes? Why? Because validation is addictive. It's a trap, one designed to keep you chasing approval instead of building self-worth. In today's world, your worth seems to be measured by numbers, likes, comments, followers. But let's ask the real question: does that define you? Does someone else's opinion, a quick thumbs up, actually determine your value? Or is it just an illusion? The Stoics were clear. True self-worth isn't something given to you. It's something you build. It comes from your actions, your discipline, your integrity, not from the fleeting approval of strangers, social media, and the validation addiction. Think about it. You post something, you wait. The notifications start rolling in. Each like, a dopamine hit, a small rush of validation. But what happens when the likes slow down? When the attention fades? You check again, you crave more. It's never enough. That's the trap. The moment your happiness depends on external validation, you become a prisoner to it. And like any addiction, it consumes you. But the Stoics offer a way out. Stoic perspective: control what you can. Marcus Aurelius said it best: control your mind, nothing else. Master that, and you master life. This is where most people fail. They base their happiness on things outside their control. The approval of others, their reputation. How many people recognize their success? But here's the Stoic truth: if your happiness depends on something external, you are not in control of your life. When you let others dictate your worth, you hand them the keys to your mind. So, what's the solution? Shift your focus inward. Take back your power. You control your thoughts. You control your reactions. You control your values. And when you master that, you become untouchable. Breaking free from the validation trap. Imagine waking up and not caring what anyone thinks. Imagine living your life on your terms, not waiting for approval, not seeking validation. This isn't about ignoring feedback. It's about deciding whose opinions actually matter. Would you rather be respected for your integrity or liked for pretending to be someone you're not? The choice is yours, but the only real freedom is in self-mastery. The path to true confidence. Confidence isn't built on applause, it's built on self-respect. The moment you stop chasing validation, you start living with real purpose. Stop worrying about who's watching. Start focusing on who you're becoming. The Stoics didn't seek approval, they sought wisdom. And that's what we'll explore next. Your mind is the battlefield. Most people don't realize their thoughts aren't facts, they're habits, and habits can be changed. Most people go through life reacting, drifting, letting emotions dictate their decisions. But the Stoics, they trained their minds, just like an athlete trains their body. They understood a simple truth: your thoughts shape your reality. Think about it. What do you tell yourself every day? Are your thoughts lifting you up or tearing you down? Are you reinforcing strength or feeding self-doubt? The mind is the battlefield, and every thought is either a weapon or a weakness. Cognitive reframing, rewriting your inner narrative. Most people don't realize this, but the words you repeat to yourself, they program your brain. If you keep saying, "I'm not good enough," you're reinforcing self-doubt. If you tell yourself, "I always fail," you're wiring failure into your mindset. But here's where Stoicism offers something powerful: cognitive reframing. The ability to take any thought and reshape it. Instead of, "I'm not capable," say, "I am constantly learning and improving." Instead of, "This is unfair," say, "This is an opportunity to grow." Instead of, "I can't handle this," say, "I have faced difficulties before and I will overcome this too." This isn't just positive thinking, this is mental training. Practical exercise, changing your thoughts in real time. Now, let's put this into action. Grab a piece of paper or open the Notes app on your phone. Pause this video, take out your phone or a notepad. Write down 3 negative thoughts you've had this week. Now, next to each one, rewrite it through a Stoic lens. Be honest. What do you tell yourself when things go wrong? Now, rewrite them as a Stoic would. With logic, with resilience, with self-discipline. Because the way you talk to yourself determines the way you face life. This exercise isn't just about writing words, it's about rewiring your mind. The Stoic secret to mental mastery. The Stoics understood something most people ignore. Master your thoughts, and you master your life. They didn't wait for circumstances to change. They changed their perception. And when you change the way you see the world, you change the way you move through it. Every moment you have a choice to let your thoughts control you or to take control of them. What will you choose? The Stoic art of premeditation. Picture this. You have an important meeting tomorrow. Instead of hoping it goes well, the Stoic way is to prepare. What if someone challenges your ideas? What if technology fails? What if you forget what to say? By visualizing these setbacks in advance, you remove fear. You step into the moment already prepared. What if you could prepare for challenges before they even happen? What if, instead of being caught off guard by adversity, you met it with complete composure? The Stoics had a powerful method for this. It wasn't about wishful thinking. It wasn't about hoping for the best. It was about training the mind before reality hits. They called it premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Instead of fearing the unknown, they visualized it. They imagined setbacks, failures, criticism, hardships. But here's the key. They didn't do this to dwell on the negative. They did it so they'd be ready. When you've already seen the storm in your mind, facing it in reality becomes much easier. Why visualization shapes reality? Science backs this up. Athletes use visualization to enhance performance. Soldiers use it to prepare for battle. Why? Because when you vividly imagine an event, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if you were actually experiencing it. Your mind doesn't fully distinguish between thought and action. This means you can train yourself for composure before the challenge even arrives. Daily visualization routine. Training your mind like a Stoic. This isn't just a theory, it's a daily practice. If you want to master emotional control, start your day like a Stoic. Step 1. Morning mental rehearsal. The moment you wake up, try this. Before you even get out of bed tomorrow, mentally rehearse your day. See the challenges before they happen. Watch yourself handling them with calm and logic, just like a Stoic. What obstacles might arise? A difficult conversation, a frustrating setback. Now, picture yourself handling it as a Stoic would, calm, composed, rational. Step 2. Evening reflection and refinement. At the end of the day, take a moment to reflect. Did you react the way you wanted to? Was there a moment where emotions took over? How can you refine your response next time? Don't judge yourself. Don't dwell on mistakes. Simply observe, adjust, and improve. The ultimate Stoic mindset shift. Here's the truth. You will face difficulties. You will encounter resistance. But with premeditatio malorum, you won't just endure it. You'll be prepared for it. Most people hope for an easy life, but Stoics? They prepare for a strong mind. They don't avoid difficulties, they train for them. And now, so can you. The power of letting go. What if the key to inner peace wasn't getting more, but accepting what already is? The Stoics didn't just accept fate, they embraced it. They saw obstacles as gifts, setbacks as training, every hardship as an opportunity. It means love your fate, not just accepting life, but embracing it. Because here's the truth, resisting reality is wasted energy. The past. You can't change it. Other people? You can't control them. The only thing you can control is how you respond. Marcus Aurelius put it best, do not waste time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Stop wishing things were different. Start mastering what's in your control. The misconception about gratitude. When most people think of gratitude, they think of listing good things, family, health, success. But the Stoics took gratitude to another level. They practiced gratitude not just for what's pleasant, but for everything. Seneca wrote, "A good character, once established, is not disturbed by circumstances. It uses them." This means being grateful for challenges, failures, even setbacks. Not because they're easy, but because they shape you. If you lost everything tomorrow, your job, your status, your reputation, who would you be? Would you still hold your head high? Would you still find reasons to be grateful? A simple daily practice to rewire your mind. Gratitude isn't just an idea, it's a practice. Here's a Stoic gratitude exercise you can do every night before bed. Step 1. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What challenge made me stronger today? What failure taught me a valuable lesson? What small moment brought me joy? Write them down, say them out loud, but most importantly, feel them. Because gratitude isn't just about recognizing what's good, it's about training yourself to see opportunity in everything. The final shift. From resisting to embracing. Most people spend their lives fighting against what is. They resist failure, they resent hardship, they fear change. But the Stoics, they saw reality for what it was, and they worked with it. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" say, "This is happening for me." Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Every setback is training. Every moment is preparing you for the next one. And that's the mindset that makes you unshakable. The truth about discipline. Most people think motivation is the key to success, but here's the harsh truth. Motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel inspired, other days you won't. But discipline doesn't care how you feel. It gets the job done regardless. That's why the Stoics focused on building daily habits, not waiting for inspiration to strike. Seneca put it simply, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. The Stoic daily routine, mastering the mundane. Greatness isn't built overnight, it's built through small, consistent actions. Marcus Aurelius didn't wake up as one of history's greatest philosophers. He trained his mind every single day. His secret? A structured daily routine. Because when you control your habits, you control your life. The three-step habit formula. Want to build unshakable discipline? Follow these 3 steps. Step 1. Start small. Most people try to change everything at once and fail. The Stoic way, start ridiculously small. Want to meditate? Do it for 30 seconds. Want to work out? 1 push-up. Master the small wins, and big changes happen naturally. They go from doing nothing to setting 10 new habits overnight, and they fail. The Stoic way? Master 1 small habit first. Want to meditate? Start with 1 minute. Want to read more? Start with 1 paragraph. Want to work out? Do 1 push-up. Success is built on consistency, not intensity. Step 2. Attach new habits to existing ones. Discipline isn't about willpower, it's about structure. That's why the Stoics tied new habits to things they were already doing. Example, if you want to practice gratitude, don't just say, "I'll be more grateful." Tie it to an existing habit. Every morning when you brush your teeth, ask yourself, "What's one thing I'm grateful for today?" Every night when you turn off the lights, reflect, "What's one thing I learned today?" By linking new habits to existing ones, they become automatic. Step 3. Track your progress. The Stoics journaled daily for a reason. What gets measured gets improved. If you don't track your habits, you won't stay consistent. Here's a simple system. Use a habit tracker. Each day, check off whether you completed your habit. Over time, you'll see real progress. Even Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in Rome, wrote in his journal daily to keep himself accountable. If it worked for him, it'll work for you. The mindset shift. Discipline is freedom. Most people see discipline as restriction, but the Stoics saw it as freedom. Discipline gives you control over your life. It removes chaos. It removes excuses. Seneca once said, "Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power." Because when you master discipline, you master yourself. The final Stoic lessons. Nobody cares about your failures as much as you do. So why waste time worrying about them? You've spent too long seeking validation, too long wondering what others think, too long chasing approval that doesn't matter. But today, that stops. Because the only opinion that truly shapes your life is your own. The Stoics understood this. They lived with discipline, gratitude, and resilience, not for applause, not for approval, but because it was the right way to live. And you? You can do the same. The Stoic path starts now. You don't need permission to change. You don't need motivation to begin. You just need to decide. So here's your challenge. Pick one Stoic habit from this video. Self-talk, visualization, daily gratitude. Choose one. Commit to it for 7 days. Drop a comment below. Tell me, which habit are you choosing? Let's hold each other accountable. Because the first step to mastering your mind is taking action. Your next step, keep going. This journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning. If you're ready to take it further, watch the next video, Mastering Stoic Emotional Control. It's on your screen now. Because wisdom isn't about what you know, it's about what you apply. This isn't just a video, it's a challenge, a call to live differently, to master yourself. Because in the end, the only approval that truly matters is your own.